Hello and welcome to session 3, looking at digital skills in health and social care. So again, I'm an absolute digital skills person. I love anything that makes our job easier. And with that in mind, we can't now stop AI technology. It's here to stay. What we need to be able to do is understand it and use it safely and wisely. So I'm going to introduce you to a software called GPT. It's a great piece of equipment. It does absolutely everything for you, and it's the best. I don't know what I spend. I think it's something like £57 a year or something on it. It's the best subscription I've ever had. I highly recommend it, especially if you're a manager or even if you're not a manager. Let's just say you need support in writing letters, or you need help with dealing with a complaint, or you need help with something. I'll just show you this because this is a really quick win. So we're going to share my screen there, and here you can see I'm logged into ChatGPT, and let's say I need to write a letter or a duty of candor letter based on the fact that our staff keep putting the wrong clothes on Mr. Brown. So, dear Ms. Brown, please, and actually, hang on, please write a letter to Miss Brown, reference our staff putting the wrong top on Mr. Brown. Please write the apology letter. And I'm deliberately putting in a mistake so you can see you don't need to be perfect on this. Please put an apology letter with action taken and how action taken and lessons learned. If you would like to talk more about this matter in person, please call me Mr. Davis, registered manager for, I don't know, Right, there we go. So I've just given a narrative of what I want ChatGPT to do. So it will now craft that letter. And there you go. Look at that. Straight away. So you've got here, dear Miss Brown, I hope this letter finds you in good health and spirit. I might inform you to apologise for the unforeseen incidents that occurred with Mr. Brown's uniform at Hope Care. So again, we could just change that to top. I understand the importance of maintaining high levels of professional attention to detail in our caregiving environment. I'm deeply sorry for any inconvenience caused. Upon receiving the report of the incorrect top worn by Ms. Brown, I immediately carried out internal investigations, understand how the oversight occurred to ensure that it doesn't happen again in the future. I'd like to share with you the actions we have taken in this matter. We've carried out investigation, corrective action, training and review, process enhancement and communication. I deeply regret the inconvenience and embarrassment. I'd like to see if you'd like to discuss the matter further, and once again, I extend my sincere apologies. So it gives you a really well-written letter. So let's say we've got a staff meeting coming up. Staff meeting. I need to talk about agenda. So we want to start meeting. I want to talk about staff training, timekeeping, levels of functional care, the backlog of care plans, and any other business. Please write agenda. And there's your agenda. What you can do off the back of that now, so let's say you've done the agenda, please write minutes of meeting or the above. So here it writes the minutes of your meeting, so there you can just pop in anything that you want to discuss. So again, minutes meeting, done, that, done. Let's do job and for staff. There's your job description for care staff. Please write an activity plan for the week for a care home with dementia and substance use. Right. There we go. There's your activity plan for the week. So again, we can go in, we can adjust it, we can create more. I'm not telling you to use this in this way. I'm giving you an example of what the power of AI does. The more information you give it, the better it becomes. Please do a menu for the next 4 weeks. There you go. So we'll stop generating that. So it gives you an idea. If you wanted 2 options, please do the menu with 2 options as a form. Right, there you go. So let's say you wanted to do it there. So it creates it for you. Want to do even better? Please now do my shopping list for the menu. There you go. So it's now written out the shopping list for the menu. If you want to know the quantities, you could say how much do I need for if I am cooking for 40 people, how many items will I need for each? There you go. So it even estimates the amount that you need to do your shopping. Kitchen's done, activities done, HR's done, complaints are done. Please write an audit tool for cleaning of home. There's your audit tool for cleaning the care home. These words. Let's say we want to do care notes. Please do care notes for Mr. Lunchtime. and slept from 13 to 14. I don't know, of tea and dinner at 5:30. Washed and left safe at 8 p.m. for stuff. Okay, so that's a real raw basic care industry. So let's just say I'm a care assistant. I'm not very good at writing. I can download this on my phone. I can pop that into ChatGPT and look, there you go. It writes a far nicer care plan or activities for what happens in the day for Mr. Brown. So we can just go in and tidy that up. And it just looks far more professional. It reads a lot nicer, so it does tidy that all up if you do written notes. It can help you with crafting your written notes. Let's just say you're doing Mr. Brown here before. Mr. Brown incident report for to floor was witnessed. So again, I'm deliberately putting in mistakes just so you can see you don't have to be great at spelling. It doesn't matter about English as a second language, as long as you get some of the letters in the right order, it will know. And this is witnessed, no injury, observed, is not in pain and were able to move himself from floor to there we go. And there's your instant report. So it's just a case of you going through, reading it and observing it. So ChatGPT really can help you with pretty much anything. Again, if you're doing your NVQs or you're doing training, you can use it to assist you here. So let's just put, let's do, I can't think of an NVQ thing, so NVQ direct. Let's just have a look. We'll just take a typical all documents, center documents, additional documents, mapping textbooks, assessment material. Oh, they're not going to let me have any of those, are they? Because this is City and Guilds. Okay, an important one. And the level 5 to play more. So let's just have a look at this. I just want you to see how it can help you with coursework. Now, obviously, this would be seen as cheating and plagiarism. We're not going to have that. You're going to use this to give you an idea to structure your questions, because sometimes it really is the case of just getting started. So here, look, we've got a typical thing here. Explain the purpose and types of assessment in education and training. Or let's have a look at that one. No, this one looks a bit harder. There, that looks quite a meaty one. So we can take the assessment criteria, pop it in here, and it will write us the answer. Now, this is plagiarism because it's not your work. So if you do copy from ChatGPT, you would need to declare it as a source that you've done. Now, the problem is this is level 5, so level 3 and above, we should really be doing some referencing or Harvard referencing. So please ref to Harvard style. There we go. So it then creates your referencing. I actually wanted it in text, so please add this into the text. So inside ref. There we go, that's so there you've got that coming in, giving you the examples of insight referencing. So once you've done all of that, you can then use that to create your answer. Now, that is plagiarism. So you've got to make sure that you reword this and that you've understood it and you've put it into your own style. There is a thing called double plagiarism, and I'm going to explain what double plagiarism is because it's important, you know, because we do know about it. If you copy this, for example, that is called plagiarism because you copied it direct. Double plagiarism is when you then take it from one AI source and you go to another. So I use software called Quillbot when I write my coursework out as well. And Quillbot is great because it helps. It does help with kind of the way that you write. So it does standard formal academic. And basically what you do, you pop the text in there and then it will paraphrase that for you. So, oh, let's go back. And then here you can see it's rewritten it. So double plagiarism is when it takes the original text, you redo that, and then what it does is it makes it almost impossible for somebody to identify where it's come from. So we know that it happens, and your tutor will know that it happens, and they will then ask you to explain what it is you've said. So don't double plagiarize and think you're going to get away with it, because you won't. People will spot the fact that that's not your work, because it'll just sound too great. It's just because it just sounds too perfect. So be mindful that it's there as a tool. Use it, don't abuse it. So I'm hoping you've enjoyed that quick session around digital skills. We've looked at 2 AI platforms. We've looked at ChatGPT, just to give you an idea about how you can use that in your everyday work. There are many other ones. I'm not here endorsing one above the other. And equally, we've had a look at Quillbot, which is that paraphraser software. Again, the other ones that you can use are Grammarly, and that works just as well in tidying up your work. I guess really what I wanted to say was, this is about leveling the field now for people that aren't academic or really struggle with producing good quality work. You know, you may be this person that's always had the ideas but been unable to get it onto paper. Well, this now will allow you to be creative and get it onto paper. And there are no barriers to this. This is now, you can use this as far and as wide as you want. But remember, there has to be ethical behavior behind it. We have to make sure that we're checking it, that it's fit for purpose, that what it's saying we understand, and we're not just using it for the sake of using it. Anyway, I hope you found that useful, and I will see you again in Hot Topics. Take care. Bye for now.